Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we're going to have some fun with the Black Powder Rifle. The gun we'll be using today is anti-armor, plus 50% VATS hit chance, and weapon breaks 50% slower. Now, in a recent crafting video, I had quite a few good rolls, and the reason I chose this one is mainly the VATS hit chance. With the Black Powder Rifle, the penalty for missing is actually quite severe. It's very loud, so it's very difficult to sneak, so you're more likely to be detected. So if you kill your enemy quick, less chance of that happening, and you have to reload after every single shot. So again, kill your enemy quickly, less chance they'll attack you while you're trying to reload. Now this is my rifleman character, so I have all the rifleman cards maxed out. I do have rank 2 ground pounder, help out with the reload speed a little bit. It is a critical build, so I do have critical savvy and better criticals maxed out. And it is a stealth character. Sneaking with this is difficult, but not impossible, so we're going to give it our best shot. Now, the range and accuracy on these is really good. I mean, the range on this is about double what it would be on my hunting rifle. Having that VATS hit chance, though, that does make even super mutant heads, which tend to be small targets. And then, of course, you have the game not cooperating. But you can see I miss, and I'm immediately in caution. Let's see. There we go. So headshots are good. One shot on the head with the... I didn't even notice his level. I was mostly focusing on the reload, and I do play this gun in third person, and the reason for that is it's kind of a personal one. The reload animation of first person actually gives me a bit of a headache, which is kind of weird. I don't experience that with any other gun, but you can see this thing hits like a truck. But that VATS hit chance, that is what is driving this. I mean, 95% on super mutant heads is just... It doesn't happen unless you're kind of really up close, and we're not super close, but 95% hit chance on super mutant heads means they die quick, and I can stay in caution a lot longer, which is good for me considering the speed of those reloads. I'm not sure if we'll do it. Well, okay, so far, oh, we got danger. We got the minigun, but I've got a crit ready for him, so. Ooh, look at the number on those crits. Nice and, nice big numbers, I like that. Let's see if we can get 95%. That VATS hit chance is so good, and this thing hits hard enough that most things are going to be a one-shot with a headshot. Which definitely helps when we're spending a lot of time just reloading. So now we're back in caution. I did see the dog. Oh, there it is. He doesn't quite know where I am, and unfortunately he's behind a wall. Oh, and he's opening doors. Wow, he's well-trained. It's a shame to put him down like that. He's obviously got a... Some really good training. That is the downside of this weapon. You get staggered while you're reloading and you have to start all over again, and the reload takes a fairly long time. So this is a fairly stealthy character, so I can get back into stealth. Let's see if I can take one of these guys out. That would be super helpful. Even in danger, though, I'm not really sure. That obviously, without a sneak attack, the damage will go down a bit, but that was that? Oh, no, that was not a critical. If that was a critical, he would not have survived that. But luckily, he's not a melee character, and he didn't stagger me, so... Now, that is one nice thing about the Black Powder. We can actually get... I mean, that is a super mutant head. Now, I do have the plus 50% hit chance, but the range on this is so long, you can actually get decent percentage shots on things from a nice distance, which actually helps with stealth. Of course, I say that as I go into danger. That's because I had a dog right behind me. There we go. But once I take care of him, that super mutant down there, we're not even in caution. Let's see. Can I? The damage on this with a manual aim isn't so great. I take that back. 600 damage, manual aim. That's actually pretty good. And we've crippled him. So finish him off. Wow, the damage on this is so good. With the exception of the sentry bot, robots tend to be fairly heavily armored. So let's see how this goes. If I can get some one-shots in, that would be pretty nice. Definitely helpful. Let's see. Well, okay. Eyebot, that's not exactly a big accomplishment. Let's see here. But if I could... Oh, thrusters on the gutsy. All right. They're not max level enemies, but we're still in caution. And we're taking them out one at a time. Wow, I'm hidden. So that's actually pretty good that I can actually be hidden with an enemy. Oh, okay, that was interesting. That seems like that should have been a one-shot. Everything else was, and I was completely in stealth, but that's okay. Easy fix. Got a couple of stragglers around the back. Oh, okay, immediately in danger there. This guy is, he's the perceptive one, but I've got a critical hit for him, so he's not a problem. So normally this is the part where I would take on a Mirelurk Queen, and I could tell you, I did try that, and this is not the weapon you want to use for a Mirelurk Queen, unless you want to have a very long, fight. And I don't want to do that. So we are going to try Scorch Beast. I don't actually know how this is going to go. But if I could stay hidden, let's, did I hit him? I guess I did, because it did trigger a critical hit. So, but yeah, immediately in danger, but crit. Ooh, that is a big chunk of health. Ooh, and having the, having those grenades stagger me, that's not super helpful. The Scorch Beast by himself wouldn't be that bad, but, wow. Took a headshot. This guy's a beast. He's the tough one. Yeah, and this is the problem with the Scorch Beast is all the minions, there's so many of them. And I keep getting staggered, so that is a problem with this. Let's see if I can headshot with him. Fortunately, that doesn't help me with all these, all the minions, but... Oh, and I'm not even one-shotting them, so... That's kind of rough. Ooh, there's my health, hang on. Yeah, this is a problem. The reloads, when you have a lot of enemies like that, that's why you want to stay in stealth if you can. Is the, there we go. Got one away, but yeah, the reload can take much longer just because getting staggered just really, wow, there's so many of them. All right, let's take care of this one. There we go. Well, we got rid of the Scorch Beast pretty quickly, but everything else is, yeah, there's a lot of those. I'm gonna clean these up. So big enemies actually go okay. It's usually the minions. That was a problem with the Mirelurk Queen when I did that. Let's get one hit to soften him up a little bit. Yeah, the Mirelurk Queen spits out all the spawn, and I couldn't get a VATS hit on the Mirelurk Queen when I fought her. And so it was very frustrating. All right, I think a critical hit will probably finish him off. If we can do this in 3 shots, that would be pretty nice indeed. And there we go, 3,000 for a critical, nice. And there you have it, look at the Black Powder Rifle. This weapon is a lot of fun. It's not something I'd want to use as my main or as my only weapon, because when you are being swarmed by enemies and you're constantly being staggered, trying to reload, the frustration is very real. But it is nice to carry as maybe a secondary or a tertiary gun, have something you can have a lot of fun with. I mean, it hits so hard, the accuracy is amazing, and it's just a lot of fun. It has a really good feel to it. Yeah, it's a really great weapon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons down below, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.